I, I'm so excited I can't even handle it right now. So let me make myself big real quick. There we go. All right. Can you hear me now, Rhonda? Can you hear me a lot better now? Okay. Of course you can. Everybody, good evening. Good evening. Happy Monday to you, or whenever you're watching this. We do this call every Monday for those that are new. Obviously, we see a lot of the same faces, but please let your teams know that obviously we do this call every Monday after the corporate call. Usually the corporate call is done by this time, but here we are. Anyway, obviously we're going to talk about all the good stuff that Nick and the team brought to our attention tonight. So lots of great things happening. But before we get started, I wanted to bring on a super, super guest who's also become just an amazing friend. You're going to be seeing a lot of Jeff just because he's a great guy. He's full of knowledge, full of wisdom. He loves life. He's been in this industry before. He knows how to build teams. He got very excited about Shopley, the uniqueness of what we do. And Jeff is the gentleman behind VNI, you guys. So the product that every time that Nick showcased a product, it's always the first product that he pulls up, which is Vitality or the Trim Rocks. So for those that have purchased that product, which I know quite a few have, Jeff is going to get us up to speed on why, and this is just me, this is my unbiased opinion, but why I feel that this product is one of the best I've put in my body because number one, it tastes amazing. There's no weird aftertaste on any of the products. They're unique, but the health benefit is insane. So with that being said, Jeff, I want to bring you on and welcome you to the family, and I'm going to let you take it away and just share what's on your heart right now with regards to your amazing company and your amazing products.
Terrific. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you, Rhonda, and thank you, team. It's a pleasure to be with you this evening for just a little bit. I know there's some exciting stuff that y'all probably need to kind of assimilate from the corporate call that you just had, but I think I potentially had them in. I can't see everyone with my screen large, but maybe met some of you at the pre-launch event in Dallas. And if I didn't, I hope to meet you sometime soon because I'm excited about what all of you are doing. I'm excited about the decentralized commerce platform. I see the vision. I buy in. And when Dave Rasmussen introduced me to Tony and Rhonda, I knew of Tony and Rhonda for many years from the success and the leadership we've had in the industry and building global teams. And but really just had the opportunity a few months ago to get to know them in person and just again very excited to be part of the Shopley, a small piece of the Shopley success story. And again, delighted to have an opportunity to spend a few minutes with all of you. Let me do a screen share. I'm going to go through just a real brief slide deck, and I want to get to something that I want to, for those of you, I don't want to assume anybody knows about the VNI product, so bear with me. And I'm hoping everyone can see that, and I'll assume Tony and Rhonda that
Yep,
everyone can.
we got it. Yep, we got it.
I'll check functionality. Okay, good. All right. Usually it's childproof, and I have to ask for help. But all right. So we're Victory Nutrition International, VNI for short. I'm the president and CEO. Again, we were waving our arms, and I'll say specifically, it's not just me, but my chief revenue officer is listening to this event. And when we had the opportunity to meet Tony and Rhonda and the corporate team and catch the vision of Shopley, for us and for our brand, we're 11 years old as a company. And you're going to hear a little bit about our products and the science and the clinical validation. But I said, please, can we participate? I don't understand why any established company or brand would not be waving on top of the mountain saying, hey, I want to be a part of this because I see where you're going, and we're just again delighted to be a part of it. So our whole purpose as we move forward, and we've spent a lot of time collaborating with Tony and Rhonda, getting their feedback, which we'll talk about in a few minutes, to include something we're going to unveil in just about 10 minutes when I wrap up. And that is Tony and Rhonda advocated, said, hey, it's Black Friday. There are a lot of companies, a lot of brands doing specials. What can y'all do? And so we are going to do something as a company just for this team, just for the Shopley community. And I'll announce that here in just a few minutes. But our vision and our goal is to help you achieve yours with quality products that can't be found anywhere else. And so let me Um, those are our 5 products. And let me make sure. I'm assuming I'm not blocking. Everybody can see the whole slide, Tony and Rhonda?
Yep, I got it. Yep.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. So these are our 5 products. We'll get into the specifics of them. Again, the collaboration with VNI and Shopley is something we're very excited about. And it's something we're committed to. If I'll quit messing up the slide deck here, I told you it's childproof. I think all of us recognize from a timing standpoint in the marketplace that more and more people recognize that avoiding and preventing disease and illness is the way to go. It used to be, 20 years ago, you had to convince people at kind of point of share, as I always call it, that, hey, supplementing is something that is important. We don't get the nutrients and the phytonutrients and all the vitamins and minerals that we need and that our bodies need in the food that we eat. In most cases, you'd have to have a very big budget and access to a lot of organic, clean food to get anywhere close to what our bodies need. And so everyone recognizes the need to supplement. I'm not going to go through all of this. I went through some of this in Dallas, but I do want to point to that far right point, the 60% data point, if you will. This is from a big survey from McKinsey and Company, very reputable consulting group from this year called The Future of Wellness. It was a big international survey, and it was something that our team we've always believed this, and I'll put it that way, but it's the first time we've seen independent validation that we're positioned the way the marketplace is going. And what I mean by that is consumers now that more than ever are looking for clinically proven, scientifically validated supplements in the nutraceutical space. Now, I personally love natural and organic, but from this potential and to the best of our ability in my house, we consume natural and organic products. However, this survey revealed that while 20% of people internationally find that to be a priority, 60% believe that clinically proven nutraceuticals, vitamin and mineral supplements are a priority. So we've been positioned for 11 years in front of that space. And so we always talk about the fact that we're science-backed, nutrition-packed, benefit stacked. And what we mean by that, one slide before that, is we are committed to bringing you the VNI product suite. We've got millions and millions of dollars of research and development invested into these formulas, into these products. Our founder was a visionary pioneer in the nutraceutical space, a formulator, biochemist, published researcher, and we've always been committed to science. And so what that means for you is you're going to be introducing, if you choose, products to your community, to your influencers, to your affiliates, to your customers that are unique and proprietary. You can't find them anywhere else. And our subscription retention, this is something that Tony and Rhonda wanted to make sure I highlighted for some of you that I haven't met yet. Our lifetime value or our retention for our customers is 10x anything I've seen in 30 years in the industry. So our products make an impact, and the customers, we have some attrition, obviously all products and companies do, but most of the customers that engage with our products stay with our products and stay on subscription. So that's important. The difference, these are kind of 4 points that I want to emphasize really quickly that makes us unique in a very crowded space. First of all of our formulations are built and designed in-house. We have an in-house R&D team, an in-house science team that created our formulas. Now, the reason that's different, there's obviously a lot of good products in the marketplace, obviously, but most products, the owners or the executives of the company will go to a contract manufacturer and they'll say, hey, we want a product for fill in the blank. We want a product for energy. We want a pre-workout product. We want a hydration product. We want a product for boosting the immune system. We want a nootropic for brain health, whatever it is. And the contract manufacturer will take a recipe book out, if you will, and show them a recipe that has been sold to 250 other companies, and they might change 1 or 2 ingredients, and then the company private labels it and they launch it. And that's fine. It doesn't mean it's not a good product, but it's certainly not unique. And so all of our formulas were created in-house, only premium sourced ingredients. And all of our products have what we call proteasome technology. It's a proprietary absorption technology. It's a trade secret with VNI. It's been proven in clinical studies that show that it's nutrition that gets in. One of our taglines, one of our core values is all of our products provide foundational nutrition that gets in. Because one of the things that I've learned, and I know many of you know, if not all of you, that it's not what's on the label that's important at the end of the day. I mean, that's important, but it's ultimately what our bodies can absorb and assimilate into the bloodstream. So our absorption technology is critical. Every one of our 5 products that you have with Shopley, that you have access to personally for consumption and for sharing and marketing, have that absorption technology in it. And then finally, proven track record. We have over 40 peer-reviewed published clinical studies on our finished products. And I'm saying finished products because that's very unique. Most of the clinical research that's done in the nutraceutical space is done on individual ingredients. So that's a big game changer for us. Let me try to change. There we go. Nutrition that gets in. Once I said that, once again, that's what's important. Now let's go through each of our products. This is our product suite. And I'm going to go through briefly each one of them and just give you some insight on what the products will do and what you can expect to benefit from the product. So first of all, this is Vitality that Tony mentioned. This is I'll say one of Tony and Rhonda's top 2 products. I don't think that's an exaggeration. It's a vitamin, mineral, botanical product. It is designed for cellular health. So this is a foundational product designed to boost the immune system, support cellular health, strengthen the body at a cellular level, and supercharge the body, meaning cellular energy. We have a clinical study with this product that demonstrated that Protovite and Protovite Plus restores hemoglobin to red blood cells. Now, what does that mean? I mentioned this in Dallas when I had a few minutes on stage. Hemoglobin is what picks up the oxygen molecule in our lungs and takes it to wherever in the body we need it and drops it off. So the clinical study showed that Protovite Plus, our Vitality product, restores hemoglobin to red blood cells, which means it oxygenates the blood. And I won't go any further in that, but if you want to do a little bit of research on what a game changer that is, this is not just a comprehensive vitamin and mineral supplement. This is a foundational health product. If you look at the key ingredients on your screen, there are some very successful companies that have built multi-million dollar businesses with just one of those ingredients, and that's just a small sampling. Astragalus, for example, is a real big antioxidant. We've got Proligna, which is not even mentioned, which is from pine cone extract, a powerful anti-aging, immune boosting product. So this is a wonderful product. It's a foundational product. As Tony said, it tastes really, really good. So you can mix it with water. You can't take it wrong. You can mix it with water, a juice, a smoothie. You can take it like a pixie stick. You can't take it wrong. So that's our Protovite Plus. This is our Brain Reward. It's a cutting edge nootropic, over 30 clinical studies on this one product alone. It is designed to improve mood, balance the mood, improve mental focus and clarity and cognition, reduce stress. I mean, when I'm having conversations, whether they be small groups or individual or larger symposiums, I ask the question, how many of you personally or know somebody in your immediate family that's dealing with kind of chronic stress? And everyone raises their hand. This is a proven neuroadaptogen technology, a proven nootropic. Simply put, Brain Reward is brain food. So it's an amazing product. Enzorb is a plant-based a metabolic enzyme solution. The need for this product is very simple. None of us eat enough raw food, and our bodies don't make enzymes. So the only way we can get enzymes is from eating raw foods, raw live food. And enzymes have been called the spark plug of life, meaning every bodily function, to include blinking, is dependent on enzymes. So as human beings, because of processed food, because of agribusiness and everything else, most of us, if not all of us, are walking around with a depletion in enzymes. So we've got a clinical study on this particular formula that, among other things, all of the participants experienced improved immunity. The immunity markers were increased, and also they experienced better sleep. So that's an important thing to remember for those of you that haven't tried it yet. Perform Light is our electrolyte hydration product. It has the magnesium, the potassium, the sodium that you would expect in a premium hydration product. And it also has a recovery blend, which is made up of 29 fruit and vegetable extracts. This is, again, is a game changer product. It's protozomed for that nutrition that gets in, once again, like all of our products. And then finally, Trim Rocks. This is the newest member of the family. Boost Burn Balance. This is a product that's created to boost cellular energy, burn fat, and balance hormones. And this is a fun product because we created a really unique delivery system. This product is delivered in single serving packs. And for those of you that remember Pop Rocks, we did a joint venture with the company that owns the technology, and it's Pop Rocks. So it's an amazing, fun. Oh, actually, I don't know why y'all probably saw Nick experience the product or use the product on one of the videos he did a week or so back. But this is a game changer product for us, and that, Tony and Rhonda, with your blessing, I want to go and I'll share the Black Friday promotion since we're on this particular product. Our management team this morning, we had a meeting and we were talking specifically about Shopley. And I was saying that I was blessed to have a few minutes with y'all tonight, that Tony and Rhonda had asked me to share a little bit about our products. And we started talking about, hey, can we do a Black Friday special, to make Tony and Rhonda and team happy. And so the team said, well, let's look at sales. And we've had some great sales in just a few short weeks since we've introduced our brand to the Shopley ecosystem. And so one of our, I think actually, our chief revenue officer that's listening to this call, or maybe it was our chief marketing officer, said, hey, what product is selling the most? And we looked it up, and it's Trim Rocks. Trim Rocks, we're getting some great feedback on all the products, but Trim Rocks is significantly, so far, outselling all of the other products with Shopley. And so we said, you know what? Effective immediately. So here's the promotion. Effective immediately from right now. Any orders that are placed from now through midnight Eastern on Saturday night. So the end of the month, November 30th. Any product orders, it could be a single product or any product order, is going to get a free 30 serving pouch of Trim Rocks.
Oh, stop it. Stop that.
So
what the heck? Jeff.
Woohoo!
So,
what the heck? You got to run things. You have to run things past me first. You can't just drop a bomb like, "Oh my God, that's awesome."
So somebody can go on Shopley, whether it's a customer or one of the promoters on here, and they can buy any of the VNI products, right? Like one thing, you're gonna throw in a bag of Trim Rocks, which is $100 value.
Correct. Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm okay. Well, I
gotta love it.
Honey, buy some Vitality. We need Vitality. Buy some Vitality.
I'm buying it right now.
That's perfect. And hey, and listen, and as you would expect, we're paying for the product that's purchased. We're paying full commission, so we're not kind of backdooring to offset expenses. So full commissions and a free 30 serving pouch of Trim Rocks. So hopefully, and just so you know, that's not being done in any other channel, any other joint venture. This is a Shopley only. So have fun with it, and we'll get to a Q&A if you have any questions. But I got a couple more slides, and I'll turn it back over to Tony and Rhonda to y'all. But that's the promo. Results you can feel, results you can see. We've got tons. Again, we've got an 11-year track record, thousands and thousands of customers, experience and clinical validation. If you haven't tried the VNI products yet, pick one. Now's a great time because you'll get if you really love the Trim Rocks, then get another Trim Rocks and you'll double it up. But whatever you want to do, but the products deliver value. You'll feel the difference with nutrition that gets in. In a couple closing slides, we are really excited about the commission structure. My management team worked very closely with Tony and Rhonda. We don't pretend to know what inspires each of you and your teams as Shopley really becomes a global brand. So we wanted to really follow the lead, and so we've got amazing commissions. We are based on, again, the leadership and the influence and the input of Tony and Rhonda on first orders. we're paying 80% of the commission of the direct bonus, 80% in the form of a direct bonus, 20% in the form of marketplace bonuses, and then repeat orders, it's 50-50. So we're paying 35% out on every sale. So it's not only are these cutting edge products that people cannot get anywhere else, they deliver impact, they're unique, they're proprietary, they're consumer friendly, but we want to make sure that you're rewarded for any efforts that you create to help get our product out in the world. Our mission statement is we make you healthier, and we are very enthusiastic about each of you and your leadership to get the VNI products out to the world and make the world healthier. So you've got full support. I mean, hopefully you'll see as much of me and my team as you and Tony and Rhonda and the leadership team want. We're going to be continuing. We're investing in R&D. We've got a new product pipeline that goes out 3 years. So as we get close to launching, we'll probably have some leadership powwow summits with some of the leadership team, with Tony and Rhonda's selection, and get y'all's feedback and make sure that everyone feels like if you're inspired and you want to have some input, that you can be part of kind of those final decisions as we launch new products into the marketplace. And so let's see here. Why is my screen? I'll blame it on my. Again, declaring victory in terms of wellness. All of our products address cellular, metabolic, cognitive, energy, and immune health. And then finally, thank you. I'll stop the screen share, and then we'll go over anything, any Q&A, Tony and Rhonda, that might be.
And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, including a lot of people that I've yet to reach out to give them the updates. So now we should do it. Like, let's just follow up. You're not trying to close anybody. You're just saying, look, I know you're interested at one time. I got to share some new things about Shopley. We have more vendors. We've got discounts. We've got amazing things. And you have a chance to be part of the next big wave that's going to be coming after the first of the year. You guys, the wave coming after the first year is going to be big. It's just going to be big. It's New Year's resolutions. I want to get healthy. I want to make money. I want to start a new business. You guys all know this, so we can start planting those seeds now. Okay?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I've sent the link for people to watch the videos and everything a couple of times. And I know that they're super busy people, but I've tried, following up with them and everything, and I get no response from it. So, it's even like family members and like friends and things. So I'm wondering, where do I go at that point?
Sometimes you just want to say, hey, did you get my message? Hey, are you okay? Hey, I don't want to keep bothering you, but I just want to make sure you're okay. Right. Or leave a voice message like, oh my gosh, I just found out, and then hang up. What'd you find out? I found out that they're going to purge you out of the system. If you haven't, if you accepted the invite, they're going to purge you. That type of thing. But you know what, Rachel, what I do is I keep reaching out to them and keep following up with them until they tell me to go away, or they tell me they're not interested. Until it's either a yes or a no. If I'm going to say yes or a no before I go away, right? So people are just busy. We have to remember, like, sometimes I'll go, I know you're really super busy and you probably don't have time for this right now, but I want you to make time for your health. Hey, have you done your Christmas shopping? Like, just different things like that. And until they actually say no, get lost or whatever, just following up. Hey, sometimes I say, hey, I'm just following up because I know at one time you were interested in this, and I want to make sure that I didn't lose you in a message, or did I miss a phone call from you or whatever. It's that those are the types of things. But you have to realize that it's going to take thousands and thousands and thousands of no's, sometime before you reach the top, right? And I know that with Tony and I, we've heard thousands and thousands and thousands of no's.
Millions, tens of thousands.
Yeah. So you'll figure out what that number is. Like, if it takes 50 no's to get a yes, then you've got to go through the next 50. But most of the time, a no is just because they don't have enough information to say yes, or it's just no for not right now. It doesn't mean it's no.
Yeah.
And so we have to remember that as well.
Thank you.
But yeah, thank you for asking. I wanted to get Sylvia on here because she had a little video. Is Sylvia able to talk? So Sylvia Santos is Rachel. Is that your? I'm trying to think.
It's my
I see,
mother-in-law.
I see her. Sylvia,
Yes.
can you come on?
Is
Is
she
she
able
able
to
to
come
talk?
on? Because I want to have her
Oh,
tell
I'm
the
right here.
Rock story.
I'm right here.
Hi.
Hey, can you guys see me?
No, hit your
We
camera.
can't see you. Got to turn your camera on.
Oh
Touch
my
your,
God, I'm
touch your.
so bad at this.
That's okay.
No, you're getting better. You're not
Hey,
bad at it. There you
there,
There you
go.
there,
are.
there.
Hi.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. It's so good to see you. I saw your little video and I shared it, and I wanted you just to share your story of Trim Rocks. First of all, who you are, where you live, how old are you, if you don't mind, and your Trim Rocks testimony.
Well, I'm Sylvia Santos, and originally I'm from California, now living in Arizona because my kids and my grandkids are all there. I am a baby boomer. I am 71.
Stop it.
I know, look at her. She looks amazing.
And I have tried just about every kind of diet, like everybody else. And this is the first time that I got really excited about this product. And of course, like everybody else, you're like a little skeptical until, okay, I had to do this really long drive. And you know how the one of the things about the Trim Rocks is that it enhances your metabolism.
Mhm.
Um, I was not sleepy on this long drive, okay? And I always carry like an apple or little pretzels, something to crunch on to keep me awake. Do you know that I had to like force the pretzels because I wasn't hungry? And
Wow.
to me, that was a real eye opener because in, my 71 years of living, I've never had anything like that. And so that in itself just got me so excited. Now, Andre did a video too where he talked a little bit more in depth about um the attributes, of the Trim Rocks, because Andre likes to do all this research. And I found it really interesting, like all the benefits. It isn't just the increasing the metabolism or, the decreasing the appetite. You need to listen to Andre's video. Have him send it over to you because I think that that is worth posting so that everybody can watch it and they can, like pick and choose what it is that they want to say about it. But anyway, I think it's a phenomenal product. So, right now, Andre and I are sitting there texting back and forth, and he's like, "Did you hear what they said?" And I'm like, "I know, yes. Buy one, get one free." Oh my gosh, that is incredible. I've never heard of anything like that.
Yeah.
And you and Tony and I, we were in Visalis for years, and to this day, I'm still on the anti-aging. It works, trust me.
It's coming
Uh,
over to Shopley too.
I know, I heard because I texted Lynn
Yeah.
Seidman,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
she's like, "Yeah, we're going to be on their platform." I'm so excited because as a baby boomer, I'm probably like the oldest person in the group. Okay, out of all of you guys, I know for a fact that I'm like the oldest one, and that I'm going to be promoting,
Yeah.
their product. So I'm just like really really excited. And here's another thing. I didn't think that at this stage in my life that I could get excited about anything, you know. I was like, no, no, I'm retired. I moved into a 55 plus community. No, I'll just go play cards and bocce ball. And so the, I to tell you the truth, it was like I saw that there was something going on way back in like July or August, the beginning of August with you guys. And so I wrote to Andrea and I said, Tony and Rhonda are up to something with Nick. And so then we started doing the research, and sure enough, there were you guys. So it's like, I'm really, really excited to be part of this journey with you all. and let's just wait for the next chapter. Let's see what happens.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you so much. How many of you, just you have to raise your hand or you can just put it in chat. How many of you would love to have 100 Sylvias on your team?
Yes.
Just passionate about the product,
Yeah.
talking like these guys. This is the perfect person that we want part of our community, whether they're a customer, an affiliate, an influencer, doesn't matter. Sylvie, like you are the perfect avatar.
Yeah.
That's the new
I
language.
can't believe she's 70.
I know it's a lie. It's a flat out lie. So, but we can have liars on our team. That's fine.
And can you guys still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And you know what is the other part too is that I had to learn TikTok
Yeah.
and Instagram, and I'm still asking on. I had to ask my grandson, "Can you show me? Can you show me how to do it?" So it's a whole learning experience, but it's just nice to be this excited.
Yeah. Yes. That's awesome. Well, Tony's got a video to show all of you guys too. Like, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to have him show it, because this is the future of, social selling. Like, it is the future.
Creative, creating the reach in social and changing the entire paradigm of marketing. Organic social posts will become the most important thing in a person's marketing world, not the last thing it does as matching luggage and complementing to the campaign or the thing they're doing. Using the AI algorithms, the news feeds, the algorithms, the For You pages to do creative testing, to do consumer insights while it's doing marketing, and then saving you a fortune on media when you're spending good media on good creative will become the modern framework. Social media organic post excellence, the best in the game, are going to separate themselves even more, and it's going to be a major deal. AI influencers, you will see more people that are getting famous on social that are not real people, it's AI, and you're going to see companies and entrepreneurs own those people and monetize, selling stuff. It's going to be wild. What AI influencers are going to do to influencers is what influencers did to famous people. It's going to take a lot of market share from brand and business opportunities over the next decade. The beginnings are now here. Live social shopping, TikTok shop, whatnot. Meta's going to have an answer. X looks like it's going to have an answer. It's a big deal. Poshmark, Walmart Live, Amazon, eBay Live, Fanatics Live. It's really here. Please, please, please understand affiliate, which is happening more in TikTok than anywhere else, and live shopping, which is happening in a lot of places. The QVC-ification of social media is going to be the buzzword of 2025. Creative, creating the reach in social and changing the entire paradigm of marketing. Organic social posts will become the most important thing in a person's marketing world, not the last thing it does as matching luggage and complementing to the campaign or the thing they're doing. Using the AI algorithms, the news feeds, the algorithms, pages to do creative testing, to do consumer insights while it's doing influencers. You will see more people and then saving you a fortune.
It disappears. It's funny because when you stop it.
Yeah, it's crazy, you guys. Obviously Gary Vee's always had his pulse on what's going on in the world, and the fact he keeps saying social shopping, guys. This is exactly why all of us should figure out what Sylvia's figured out, what I'm figuring out, what Rhonda's figuring out, what some of you that I'm so proud are figuring out. You guys, we just got to go out there. Just got to start pushing content, right? Pushing content that resonates with you, and people will latch onto it, because that's where the future is already starting to go. And you guys have a platform that is so unique. You guys are going to be the best in the world at doing this. You guys got to do it. So I don't know how many more signs we need with Black Friday specials and free boxes of trim rocks, and Gary Vee saying this, and a platform that's been brewing for the last 3 years with the leadership that we've got that's evolving every single week. Like, I don't know how many more signs we all need to go out there and just have fun, figuring out something new to do, and that's what we're all doing. So I love it.
Yeah, I think Keisha had something that she wanted to say. Is she available?
Yes, it was for Brandy, when she was saying that people are not responding back to her text messages.
Yeah.
Sometimes just call them, and don't give up, because I have somebody on the call right now who is, I'm so glad that she finally replied. But you know what I had to do after texting her? I had to call. Hey, what are you doing? Just call them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you get my message? Sometimes they're like, oh, I was busy. But don't get discouraged, because sometimes people will have their phone in their hand and their intention is to go ahead and click on your link and start the process, but then something else will happen and they forget all about it.
Absolutely. So it's great, great, great advice. You guys, people can't multitask. It's impossible to multitask. And I don't know how many times I've got a message, I'm getting ready to do a text, and all of a sudden my alarm goes off because I got to jump on a Zoom in 5 minutes, right? So now I got to go, do I make the call back or do I get ready for the Zoom? And then you guys all know this, right? So just know that. Just be the best version of you. Follow up, make a phone call, let them hear your voice, send them a text message, a voice message. I know Rhonda does a lot of voice messages. So just let them know, hey, we need to connect again. So that's it. I always too like the fire one, like, oh my God, Sheila, you gotta go, and they hang up the phone, and just so now they're going, hey dude, you left a message. What's it? Oh yeah, I'm glad you called me back. I must have bad service or something. Anyway, how you doing? Hey, did you get a chance to watch that video yet? Anyway,
all right. Well, to close out the call, so we're gonna make sure that you can go on Shoply, order anything from VNI, and get a free bag of trim rocks. It doesn't matter if you order 3 different things or 1 bag of trim rocks, you get a free bag of trim rocks. So you can order any one product and get a free bag of trim rocks. You can order 3 products, you only get 1 free bag of trim rocks. So what I would say is, if you have a family member, a customer, make a customer or whatever, get a hold of, anybody that's been looking and like on, hey, our Black Friday special is get a free bag of trim rocks, and click on the information, and the information about metabolic complex, about help. I'll actually put in the group chats tonight some information. Also, if you were on the Zoom with Shoply, the strategy session tonight, they have a new Telegram group now for your videos. So Sylvia, you need to make a video and you need to upload it in that, because then, and make sure that you can say your name and all that kind of stuff, but make sure that you don't put your link on it or anything like that, because they're going to go share that on Shoply. But you can say your name, where you're from, and your story, but I believe you're supposed to keep it under a minute so they can share it on the stories. We'll have to, once you guys all join the group chat, then you'll be able to see other people's videos and stuff like that in there. Don't upload a video unless you want it to be shared with the company and on social media. So don't put a video in there, because they will share it and it will go viral, and other people will be sharing it and downloading it and sharing it. That's what I want to do. So, okay. Anything else? We're going to go ahead and log off.
I got one thing. Let me just say one thing.
Yes.
I have a Black Friday special as well. So a lot of people have been reaching out about the 5 pillars. My course, which is the first course that's up there, you guys, it's normally $444. It's $333 for Black Friday from now to the end of the year. So I know there's some people that said, hey, my gosh, I want to get that course. So now you can. It's $100 off, which is awesome. But it's 5 weeks long, you guys. And there's a lot of people on here that have been through that course. It's been re-recorded, reshot, and you're going to love it. Plus, there's a direct bonus on it of $100 and something. So it really doesn't cost you $333. So it's cheap, but you guys, I'm just telling you.
It's been updated too. It's on the system at $333 right now. And
it's updated.
And it
Perfect.
pays out $100. What was $106? I mean, look, the direct bonus is $105.
There you go.
So, Melissa, Shelly, like all the people that, that have taken Tony's course already, you can actually make a video and upload it within the company too, saying, hey, I took Tony Lucero's 5 pillars of purpose. And the special is only, like, I paid, you guys can say, you paid like $500 or whatever it was that you paid, $800. I can't remember what it was, but it's only $333 and it's a 5-week course, and my life completely changed because of it. Now you can't make any medical claims, but you can definitely say how much it impacted your life. And I would do that and share that. Go live. Bring Tony on with you guys,
Go live with me.
Go live with him.
Tony and I are going to do it.
Yeah, because
you guys, anybody that's taking the course, you should just go live with me. Let me talk about it, and I'll talk about your experience with it, and we'll just sell the course for you. So it's like, it's if you some of you could make $1,000 in a day if you sold 10 of them.
Yeah,
So if you need money, like let's go.
Yeah, definitely. And if you haven't, You can bring Tony on as a guest as one of the e-learning, like on, obviously you can go on there and you can see it like right now. Like I made a post today earlier because it's Brian Breach on one side and Tony Lucero on the other. And then I tagged Brian in it and he reposted it, you guys. So like this is huge. You have a huge opportunity here. So we don't want to keep you all night. I know you guys have been sitting on your butts for hours.
I know.
We're going to let you all go. Have a great night. If you have any questions, always ask questions inside the Telegram groups. We will always get back to you, or one of the leaders will, or if somebody knows the answer, just go ahead and answer it. Like we're all one big
Melissa.
We're all one big family. We're all here to support each other. And you guys all have an amazing Thanksgiving week. We love you. We appreciate you. We honor each and every one of you. And please let us know if you need us.
Thank you, everybody. Love you, Rachel. Thank you for the nice comment. You're a gift. Thank you, my love. Bye, y'all. Have a great week.
All. Thank you, guys.
Use me.
Thank you.
Use me. Use me.